And now, lastly, Mel versus JBP. Now, look, I've been a JBP fan since the first episode, Marissa and with Marty and with Pete. So I've been listening since day one. Been a Joe Budden fan since the Joe Budden album. Like, so I've been in that universe for a while. And if anybody has been in there like I know, then y'all know that Mona's way better than them. Y'all know that Mel wasn't the best fit, and it started to show the later and later, the more and more she got into it. She just wasn't able to handle the things that was happening there. She wanted to go on her. She interviewed Charlamagne. She go on there, which is cool. Do the move, have Charlamagne on there, but you should have kept it G. You should have kept it G and just didn't even bring them up and just made it off your own merit, your own talent, your own pod. Get the Charlotte boost, of course, for the numbers. People gonna think you're gonna use him and talk. I get all that. Great optics, but you didn't have to lean in. You didn't have to shoot shots. Now you probably feel like they've been shooting shots at you. Okay, that's fair enough. I don't know him, and I haven't seen him, or maybe I'm just being biased because I think they're funny. But if I feel you probably want to shoot back, fair enough. But I don't know. I didn't agree with the red pill stuff. Now, when you got a majority of guys that's gonna come across like that, and yeah, true enough. Sometimes it did lean into the sometimes it did lean a little misogynistic, or it do feel like that because it's hard to tell if it's jokes, if it's not jokes, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But I know she knows those guys way more personally than I know. And if I can decipher the two and believe like it's not, you know what I'm saying, no red pill stuff, as because, you know, you say those type of words and then you get put in that category. I don't think that they red pill like you would think someone, you know, fresh and fit or somebody is. That's extreme. But yes, they might have some more male leaning views because they men who have a male experience. So when you trying to tell them or push back on certain things, they also have an experience with women that they can tell you from my side, this is how it is too. That don't mean that either one is right. That don't mean that either one is more prevalent. That's me speaking. If they speaking and thinking like, no, you wrong, this is right, that's on them. Me speaking, it is a difference. You have an experience as a woman and dealing with men and dealing with other women. I have an experience dealing with women as a man from this side of things. So I can tell you maybe some things you don't know that happen the same way that you can tell me some things that I don't know. I'm sure men act a different way around they lady or they woman than they do around their friends. So it's an even thing, and to go back and forth, but to notice those things and see some of those things, and because you lose an argument or because they're a little bit louder or aggressive with they talking, which I get it, you can calm down when you talk to women, but because of the style in which they present their thoughts or whatever, or because you lose an argument, whatever the case she felt like, it's just wild to throw red pill on that. And I just wish she would have held it down more. But salute to her for doing her thing. She's still, she's still making progress, still doing her. Also, be a little bit more grateful that Joe gave you the platform for people to want to hear your voice, for you to have a podcast, because you had a podcast before that nobody knew about until you got on Joe Budden podcast and found that it was gold. Also, really weird that right after the rumors that you and Mark dated, that you never come back to the podcast. That's kind of weird too, but because that would have been some love. That's how you get your boost. You would have got a whole nother year on the contract after that. That's good content. But hey, y'all do y'all. Salute to you. Do your thing. I can't wait for the next episode. They didn't even get on you for the Malcolm Jamal Warner post. They let you slide. You know what? I'm done. Mona's way better anyway. Salute to Mona. She's a way better fit. The podcast is about to hit a new trajectory, a new level. Is just upgrading and getting better, as we can see. And as you can tell, yes, I am a Joe Venture. We'll be doing another one of these soon, man. Whenever something in the culture happens, I will be here to talk about it. And I'll holler at y'all on the next one.